Hello, everyone. It is Mark Berman from TVMI. It is Monday, November 17th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. Now, before I get into any current TV news, I want to remind you that our current TV Turkeys poll is now available. You could vote for the worst on the small screen in 2014, and that includes network, cable, syndication, digital, anything and everything. So please chime in with your picks for what you think were the worst shows of 2014. Gobble, gobble. Now let's begin today in the current TV news segment with news on the cancellation of sophomore CBS sitcom The Millers. This was a surprise, not because the show was canceled, but because CBS decided to axe it now. My assumption was CBS would have canceled it in the spring. The network decided to cut its losses. Tonight will be the 5th episode of the 2nd season. I do not know if CBS is planning on airing the remaining episodes. Production on the sitcom is shutting down this week. And I would honestly say that the addition of Sean Hayes on The Millers should be referred to as the cousin Oliver of The Millers. He didn't belong on the show. He didn't help it. He ultimately killed it. Now, the numbers were not necessarily terrible. Last Monday, The Millers averaged 6.48 million viewers and a 1.5 rating and a 4 share. But keep in mind, this is CBS. It is Monday night at 8:30, and the bar is much higher. The Millers has been canceled. On the flip side, Fox has decided to order 6 additional episodes of the current 3rd season of sitcom The Mindy Project. That will take it up to 21 episodes this season. The 3-season tally will be 67 episodes. This is a sitcom that has a very, very small audience. Ratings last week on Tuesday were just 2.47 million viewers and a 1.1 rating and a 3 share among adults 18 to 49. But Fox likes the show. It has an upscale skew, and because it is in its 3rd season, there is every reason to believe that the Mindy Project will be back for a 4th season because the network needs more episodes for off-network syndication. In sad news, producer Glen Larson passed away on Friday evening due to complications from esophageal cancer. He was 77 years old, and he will be remembered for producing a string of hit successful dramas over the course of his career. This includes the original Knight Rider, the original Battlestar Galactica, The $6 Million Man, The Fall Guy, Magnum P.I., Quincy M.E., BJ and the Bear, and so many others. Rest in peace, Glen Larson. In disturbing news, Bill Cosby has announced that he will not be appearing on this week's edition of The Late Show with David Letterman on CBS on Wednesday. He was scheduled to appear. He also canceled his appearance last month on Daytime Talk with Queen Latifah, and this is due to the growing allegations from various women that they were the target of Bill Cosby, sexual abuse over the last several decades, and the growing number of women accusing him have increased. He has not issued a statement, and he does have a sitcom in the works at NBC for either this summer or next fall, and there is no news if that will be moving forward. In the rating scorecard for this past Thursday, based on the Live Plus same-day data, CBS was the most watched network with 9.4 million viewers. It was anchored, of course, by The Big Bang Theory, and ABC won the night among adults 18 to 49 with a 2.8 rating and a 9 share in a demo. This is a result of its TGIT programming block of Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder. Over on cable, if you happen to be a fan of Sons of Anarchy, you are well aware that the 7-year-old drama will be concluding on December 9th. Well, if you would like a keepsake and would like to purchase some Sons of Anarchy-themed jewelry, I have information for you in today's newsletter and at our website how you can do that. In the weekend box office, Dumb and Dumber 2 led with 38.05 million viewers. This is, of course, a continuation of that franchise, and I have more information for you on the weekend box office in today's newsletter and at our website. And finally, today in TV history, let's go back to 1968 on NBC, was the airing of the now infamous football game known as the Heidi game. This was a football matchup between the New York Jets and the Oakland Raiders. The Jets were winning with 2 minutes left, 32-29. Ultimately, NBC decided to preempt the remainder of the game to air theatrical Heidi. Well, ultimately, the Raiders scored 2 touchdowns. They won the game 43-32. The viewers protested, and a rule was then established that when a network airs a football game, it does so in its entirety, and it pushes back the remainder of its schedule. And that is our daily videocast from TVMI on this 17th day of November. I thank you for joining me, and I will see you back tomorrow. Have a great day.